Some of the things that have been provided to me since I started out here is great training as far as understanding the important documents. That really leads to being confident when I'm talking to my clients, going over offers and agency contracts and things like that. So that's one thing that's been a big plus. The other is having a transaction coordinator in the office, Marissa. Super helpful once you get something under contract. She does a great job of taking over there so I can focus on helping my other active clients and finding the future clients rather than getting bogged down in, um, you know, keeping track of all the different addendums and stuff like that. So very helpful to have that transaction coordinator in the team as well. That's a big plus. One thing that feels different about being on this team is the togetherness. We do like to be a bit competitive with one another, but at the end of the day, we're all very committed to everybody else's success as well. So always happy to share ideas, share struggles, get other people's opinions on things. That's been a big difference maker for being on this team for me, at least, is feeling that support from the other agents and the staff as well. One thing that I feel like I've learned here that I maybe wouldn't have learned other places or figured out by myself is the different ways of communicating with different personality types. I think that's something that Juanita especially is big on, is um, you know kind of catering to each client specifically based on whether they're maybe more expressive or analytical, and helping navigate those conversations in a way that's unique to each personality type, so that everyone's communicating clearly and that there's not some of those communication roadblocks that can occur if people aren't understanding each other. Something else that I wouldn't have figured out on myself is just the years of real estate experience. So Juanita's, no matter what you run into in a deal or situation, she always has some idea of how to move forward. So a lot of those situations, when I ask questions from Todd or Juanita, the brokers, their solutions are always very helpful on things that I wouldn't be able to come up with myself. So that's definitely something that I wouldn't be able to figure out, but feel like I have good access to here. I would say Juanita, as a team leader, is a very people first kind of person. She's very, supportive of each individual agent and their different needs and strengths, and kind of leaning into those. She's definitely good about keeping us, on top of things as far as numbers, being consistent, and meeting our goal. But she's also very balanced. She's not like a work till you drop kind of boss that expects, you know, crazy hours or anything like that. I think you do run into that sometimes in real estate. But no, I think she encourages us to, live our lives. When we're here and when we're working, we serve our clients very well, but then it's important to be able to relax at the end of the day and have a well balanced life as well. I definitely could not have gotten to where I am today without the support of the Busker Group, especially in terms of understanding the market, understanding the important kind of paperwork, legal side of things. Especially if someone only took the test and tried to jump straight into real estate, that would be extremely difficult. So the training and support that I've gotten here is definitely what's made the difference for me as far as having a future in real estate, because I would not have been able to make it on my own. There's a lot of things that the other agents on the team and Todd and Juanita have experienced over their years in the business that thankfully I get to learn from their mistakes or problems in the past rather than having to go through it all myself. So that's definitely something that I've taken advantage of.